Wait a sec, this is perfect. I just walked across something that gave me an idea. This is probably the easiest thing to use to, well, reuse to then catch a fish off of. Hopefully it'll be a bass that hits this, but I'm going to use this trash as treasure and catch a fish. It's probably not going to be at this particular location. I know other certain locations I'm better at than this one, by far. A lot, but I will save this and use this later. I'll finish up fishing here for the day. Nice and cold and 45 degrees. Now back at home base here, this is going to be the one that I found truly in the trash, and I think I'm going to do 2 of them. This one's, of course, a little bit different, colored black, and I'll do 2 different size treble hooks along with them. And both of these I've used. I didn't find these, but this one's trash, and this one's only, oh, this one's actually, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that feather on. I'll maybe put that on the trash one, and then the black one will get the bigger one. And there might be some black electrical tape, but the real doozy is going to be somehow getting, I think I want the hook right at the end here, and then I might have to cut it here. I'll see what I do, but to connect securely with some 40-pound braid, Gorilla Glue, some tape, the black electrical tape, and then that'll get one of the big leftover ones here. And this one was definitely found on the ground somewhere. I forget where though, but should work pretty good. I think I could even bend these a little bit, and it might give it a little bit more of a spoon action to it. Finally, there we go. Clicked it onto that. So there's the first. There's one of the sets of whatever that's called in the big treble hook. Now for the other one, then I'll be pretty much halfway done. There we go. Now we got it on, and it's just gonna mess around. Oh, that makes a lot of noise as well. Is that? Oh yeah, metal. Yeah. So enough metal and hard plastic to metal happening here. It'll be making tons of noise. Now I just need to get a safe attachment, and I think I'll still use my 40-pound braid here, along with those pieces. So wrapped it down a whole bunch, and then less intervals coming back. I'm gonna see if I'm able to keep a tight cinch on it and get some black electrical tape. That'll be the easy way to do it. Throwing on Gorilla Glue, I'd probably want to have a nice way to hold it. Okay. What I'm going to do is put it on an angle as well. so it covers a little bit more area. Alright, now this is the first finished lure right here. This is gonna be the most extreme one. We'll see how it does. Still playing noise. Now that's completely covered, so hopefully that won't get ruined, but you never know. Now that that's attached, I have to fix the length. Of course, tuck that in. This looks just beyond obnoxious now, but that's just the way it is. At least this one's going to be more true to the actual design. And I think now it's just off to putting the ends on this and whatever may be same with this. But now we've got this is just ridiculous. But now we've got what we want made. Turn this trash into treasure, and the next steps is going to be fishing with it and or I guess attaching it to the rod.
Oh, fish got way too close to that. Oh, I just got a fish to bite. That was a fall fish. No way. Ah. There's no way I made this. Wow, that thing actually worked. I'm pretty impressed. The whole action of it wants that blade to keep moving. I mean, it's rocking. It's not like the blade's solo spinning. That blade's definitely like shining and doing its thing now. Doing what I want. But if I'm going to use this as a bottom bait, I'm probably going to have a chance in losing it, getting it caught on the bottom. Wow, it got bit. Wow, really? What? Are you serious? Step forward a little bit and then like tried to. I mean, that was enough of a attempt at a setting of a hook, whatever. It did not work. That was I watched that fish get away. Are you serious? I knew these weren't all just hitting the bottom. I watch and I'll try and slow it down, give a slow-mo of that right here. But I don't know how good the camera's gonna see that. I'm gonna guess that was a fall fish. If it was a bass, it would have, you know, especially a largemouth is gonna have a much bigger mouth. Wouldn't have a problem getting it in its mouth. It's just stuck on something. Jesus Christ. If I have to use these as bottom baits too much, they're definitely going to be goners. Because this one's all it's really useful for. There's no action in the like jerking of it. But yeah, yes, that's a bass, right? It's not, it's a fall fish. What the heck? That's insane. I never thought that a fall fish would be the one to eat this. Sorry, I want to get maybe at least like a thumbnail or something, but holy crap, he hit that. He got that big set of trebles in his mouth. What a beast. Trash to treasure, that's what I'm talking about. So right here you got an actual, I mean, they didn't even get the F in, they got uck off. But how are you gonna put bad bleep? I've never noticed this, and I'm pretty sure it's also with like chalk, so you could probably wash that off pretty easy off this concrete. I mean, that not gonna be as easy, but bad bleep, really? Are your parents watching you do this or what? Oh, that was another tiny fall fish falling in, I'm pretty sure, huh? I just got a glimpse of him as there's like a ridge here. It doesn't really dive down too deep, but then there's the tree down. He just almost came, I'm sure the GoPro didn't get it. He almost came over that ridge right there, and it would have been easier to see him. But I mean, he's way too small to be hitting this. So was that other fall fish, honestly. Let's see if this is possible. Chomping at it. Come on. What? One definitely had it. Oh, he's got it. Wow. They're really cool about eating the flary little white thing on it. Whatever that's called. There we go. That's a fish. Are you kidding me? That's a creek chub, I bet. Oh, he's not even legally hooked. Come on. That's what they look like. Hopefully I can get another one. What? I mean, it's about the same weight as these creek chub down there, but I swore I had something on. So what I'm doing here, I already got a nibble on it. It's gonna be tough to actually hook them. Hook's not too bad though. Probably about the same size as treble hooks I was using. But this is actually a setup that I found. I replaced the hook because it was getting a little rusty, and this is just how they had it hooked. Finally a catch. That's insane. Another creek chubby looks. He's definitely hooked correctly. But just look at this. This weird setup ended up catching a fish. I had a feeling it would work here. Wow. Did something eat it? Yeah. That's in the mouth. Or right outside, yeah. I mean, it's closing his mouth shut, but yeah. He definitely wanted to hit that. That's, I think, the biggest one. That's a fish. That's a real catch. Wow, are you serious? I'm sick of this. I'm not gonna keep torturing fish. Look, this is the end of this one. So I even saw one scurry off, so there's probably two fighting at it. What the heck? So I'm gonna need to spin this, or here we go. This. There we go. Oh boy. I don't know if I see my, I'm gonna have to probably make another fishing lure.
And just look at that masterpiece. I don't know how the action's really gonna be on this. Yeah, but it's at least gonna be quite similar. Treble hook to hook them, and you know, just a bunch of trash that I have. I mean, it's pretty much trash. It would be just sitting around collecting dust if I didn't do this.
Let's see how this first one works in the water. It's really doing the same thing. Oh, there was a fish right on it. Already, that's first cast. Oh, fall fish darted towards it just because I was ripping it out of the mud there. That's two. So that one probably just the little tiny bit of like, oh, I'm gonna turn, look at it. The other one chased this down, and I'm gonna guess both fall fish. Today's my day. Please, okay. Well, just wrapping up, I ended up, the ending here, I think it was 3 bites slash, the one was more of a chase when I was like swimming it in. It did like half the time of 2 chases from the end of the rod lure, and it was actually this rod, if I didn't already state that. Was a pretty good one. I'm glad I did it. Unfortunately, I did have to go to the lengths of going to get the super micro creek fish, the creek chub. Those little minnows just are always hungry, I guess. But almost caught some bass. Tons of hungry fall fish got in the way, I think. So that's just the way it is, but it makes sense. When it gets warmer, I usually start catching the bass, more like mid 60s or so. Yeah. Getting nice and chilly. Well, heading out. Thanks for watching.